But what is great is Gorbachev is reaching out to the West. For the first time, he's saying, we need your help. How is he westernizing? What thoughts does he have? How is he going to turn this country around?
This glasnost business is driving us into the ground.
I agree with Boris. Gentlemen, please come to order.
We must cut the defense budget and put money into food.
No. We need missiles, we need bombs, we need space stations. What you are doing with NATO is unheard of. You make Russian bear into dancing bear.
You were in power now for 5 years. Where has it gotten us? The lines are longer. The food shortages are worse.
Gentlemen, these are bold times which need bold measures. Please understand, it is obvious that you do not agree. But some of you are too set in your ways. You are not seeing what I see.
I see Poland. I see China.
I have brought with me a very important big businessman from USA. He will help us move the Soviet Union forward. He's a super capitalist from Hollywood, California, Mr. Barry Peddleman.
Again with America. There is this old Russian proverb. The man that looked to the west too long gets stiff-necked.
Please let us hear what he has to say. Send in Mr. Peddleman.
Hi. Gentlemen, good morning. Let me introduce myself to you. I am Barry Peddleman of the Peddleman Company, and this is my close associate, Mr. Todd Zaus. I found Todd when he was rinsing out tights for the ice capades, and lo and behold, he's my head of development. Go figure. Gentlemen, I'm gonna talk straight from the hip. I'm not a schmuck. I'm not a putz. I'm not a shyster. I'm not a ganef. I am a producer. This country is a fantastic place, Mr. Gorbachev. I like being here because you folks work hard. You have the greatest missiles that are ever built. You have the greatest space technology. Your advances in laser surgery are beyond belief. You're the strongest army in the world. But you can't get a tie and jacket to match. I can't believe it. I'm walking around here and everybody looks like they're doing guys and dolls in stock. I mean, it's 1951 here. You know, I want to call my bookmaker and tell him, tell the Dodgers not to pitch to Bobby Thompson,
Excuse me, Mr. Peddleman. What are you saying?
Hold that thought. Hello. Oh, hi, honey. No, I'm not in the car. I'm in Moscow. With Gorbachev. I told you. Lorna says hi. Yeah, listen, very quickly, a couple of things. Yeah, did Mrs. Gandhi call? Yeah, well, she wants the Lakers seats. Yeah, we'll give her, like for a Miami game or something. And you go with her and you tell the hot dog guy whatever she wants is fine. Oh, and call Cy Spalding. The guy did my plugs? Yeah. No, I'm on the plane. We hit an air pocket and we lost pressure in the cabin. Yeah, I popped 18 plugs right out of my forehead. Yeah, sound like the goddamn 4th of July, Now, very briefly, honey, here's the seating chart for the dinner party on Friday. Yeah, from my left, okay? My left, you're right. My left, Judy Kahn, Clu Gulager, Siegfried and Roy. Get him one chair, let's see what happens. A Japanese guy from Colombia, Fats Domino, and then you. All right? It'll be good conversation. Okay. All right, bye. I'm sorry, where was I?
You were telling us how to change.
Oh, right. Mick, change is a very, very difficult thing. All my life, I drove Cadillacs. Mick, a man feels good about himself when he's behind the wheels of a big, fin, gas-sucking bastard that takes up 2 parking spots. Huh? And then Lorna, my wife, says to me, Barry, why don't you try a Jaguar? Come on, let's try a Jaguar. I flipped out, but to get her off my back, I bought a couple and I took a test drive. And do you know something? I loved it. It was like riding on a baby's ass. The point is this. I changed, you can change too.
You cut it off, feed! You compare driving Jaguar to changing our country.
Stegan, I'm getting to a point here. Todd and I were riding around in Red Square, and I see this long line. Looked like it went for miles. So I said, Todd, is Batman playing here? And he said, no. They're on line for Lenin's tomb. Lenin's tomb, he tells me. So many people. I said, what do they charge for that?
We charge nothing.
That's for people.
And that's exactly a mistake. You're missing out on a gold mine here. Lenin is your gold mine. Lenin is your big kahuna.
Kahuna. What is kahuna? That is the father of our country.
Hey, Australia was bullshit till Crocodile Dundee walked at it with 160 million before video cassette. Lenin is your Crocodile Dundee. Everybody's gonna want to put a shrimp on your barbie. Todd. Gentlemen, the Peddleman Company is proud to present the end of your economic problems. I give you in all of its splendor, Lenin Land. Eh? Eh? Is this the greatest thing you've ever seen, or am I nuts? That's right. Sit back and relax, boys, as I show you Leaded Land by Peddleman Productions. Something for everybody in this wonderful, magical, money-making kingdom. This is Borscht Lake, filled with borscht and 8-foot potatoes that the kids can climb on and eat. If the kids are bad, Siberia Land. If you just want to sit and read quietly, Solzhenitsynville. If you like a Vegas-style show, the Refusenix Jamboree. Or test your nerves on Ride the Wild Yak. Gentlemen, Leaded Land. What do you think?
I'm dead.
I know it's exciting, isn't it? Now look, fellas, I realize this may not be quite the way you were thinking of going, and I appreciate that, I really do. So take your time and think it over. But if you could let me know by Thursday, it'd be great, because I gotta be in Beijing on the weekend, okay? Keep the faith. Huh?
One thing that really amazes me is what fans you are of Charlie Chaplin. Love Charlie Chaplin. He's a big hero for me. He's an amazing man, Chaplin. People all over the world love Charlie Chaplin. He never said a word. So if Charlie was in Moscow, I think it would be a typical day for the tramp. He'd be hungry, he'd be waiting outside, like a really great restaurant right here, and Charlie would be starving, trying to panhandle some money so he could eat. So this is Charlie in Moscow. Hi, Bob Vila for This Old Tomb. I'm just kidding. We're coming to you on my home video camera. This is what you have to do. Get your home video camera and just go out and shoot. We're going to get the changing of the guards right now outside the Kremlin wall. So come on. It's very impressive. 3 guys, we could take over the whole place. One singular sensation, every little move they make. One thrilling combination, every step that they take. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. Boy, if I didn't get killed for this.
Я буденный. Раз по глазу. А брать-то нельзя. Ух.
I got winners.
Отошел.
Yeah, I know. I'm here doing a special. You probably recognize me. I'm Billy Crystal. Big HBO special, Midnight Train to Moscow.
Ласковый.
Right, from Soap, right. That's great that you saw it here. It was, you know, it's 1977. It's amazing how time flies, I know. Yeah.
Отдаю.
Then I had my own series for a little while, but,
Ух ты какая.
right, Saturday Night Live,
Ух
right.
ты какая.
Right, that was a big thing for me, and
Все назад.
you look marvelous, right. And then,
Все назад. Ух ты какой.
I know, it was big for me too, and then that led to movies, and the last one, When Harry Met Sally, did you see that? Not yet? Well, it'll come here
Все видели?
in the 90s. And just glad to be here to do this big special. So hope you guys will come. Okay. Don't worry about me. I know what it's like when somebody interferes in my chess.
Мы с вами воевать не должны. Война нам не нужна.
No. The cop grabbed Zsa Zsa, and then she hit him. Zsa Zsa just didn't hit him.
И Горбачев, и Буш все. Они делали все, чтобы был мир. Мир был у нас.
No, it's right. They're on Rodeo Drive. The cop pulled her over. He got fresh with her, and Zsa Zsa then hit him. That's what she said.
Я вас, обождите, ну, я понимаю, что вы тоже за мир, правильно или нет?
No, that's Ava. Leonard, please, I am chafed, tired, and starving. Let's go. I just want to eat something, go back to the hotel, and powder my thighs. Please, come on. And don't screw this up like you did with the kids at Parrot Jungle. The red light on? Good.
It's porno. What if the kids see this, you stupid tut?
We leave this. Leonard, stay close. Excuse me. Pardon me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello. Weinblatt, Pt.2.
Нет, too late. Come back tomorrow.
But we're right on time. We've had the reservation for 2 months. Try Temple Zion from Boca Raton. You might have spoken to Ethel Hiddleman.
Nothing here. Американцы каждый день приходят. Представляете, если бы я не знал язык, что бы здесь творилось? Представляете, надо было... Да вы ничего... Oh. I'm glad. How nice to see you. This way, please.
Leonard, we're in.
Мы знаем, что наши дети ездят
She
к вам.
hasn't made a movie in a long time. This was a big publicity thing. The policeman pulled her over. He grabbed her by the wrist. She slapped him in the face.
Да.
That's what she said.
Дети ездят все, правильно или нет? Мы же все дружбы.
No, no. Ava was on Green Acres, not Jaja. This little boy's name was Nadik. He was an Armenian earthquake victim. He didn't speak any English, so instead, we spoke funny faces.
Sorry to bother you. It's me again. I left something out. You still have a lot of family here in Russia. Go find them. What? I feel like such a schmuck. But I've been working on this big thing in Iowa. Well, anyway, you've got family in Moscow. Go see them.
And so it occurred to me that there must be family here. And after doing some research, I got in touch with a cousin who told me that there was indeed a great many cousins still alive here in Moscow and throughout the Soviet Union. And we did some research. This is my mother's side, the family tree. It goes all the way back to 1595 with David Ashkenazi in Krakow. And it ends with my children, which will be a beginning of another page. I'm somewhere down over here. And tonight, I'm on my way into a family reunion. I've met a few of them my last trip here, but now I'm gonna meet some relatives who I've never met before. These are my cousins that I had met my first trip in April. It's great to see you. Hey, how are you? Some things never change. Just like home. It's okay now, just like home. Then I was introduced to my cousin, Dr. Albert Parry, who now lives in America since he left the Soviet Union 69 years ago. This was his first trip back. Oh, great. It is so nice to meet you after all these years. I've heard about you since I'm a little boy.
This is my grandfather's wife.
Your grandfather's wife?
Lova.
Lova. Меня зовут Bill. Чуть-чуть.
Your cousin also.
We're cousin?
Your second cousin, maybe, yes?
My second cousin. How are you?
This is the daughter
The daughter.
of my mother's sister.
This is the daughter of your mother's sister.
My mother's cousin.
Right. Your mother's cousin. So this is now my cousin.
No.
Not
no,
my cousin.
No, not your cousin.
Oh, your mother's cousin.
Yes.
Sister.
Yes.
So nothing to me. So we.
To you, nothing.
Nothing to me. Oh, it's nice meeting you anyway. Okay. It's Russian for cheese. See you. Mom, in Moscow. Wish you were here. This is your cousin. And so for the first time, the family sat down for dinner together. And Albert Parry, the patriarch of the family, made the first toast.
I drink to all of you, including myself, of course. It's very good to be here after all these years. I wasn't home in Russia 69 years. Now I'm meeting relatives who are very nice, but I didn't know that they were here in Moscow. It's a great pleasure for us to be smothered and smothered by all our relatives. Billy is a wonderful addition to this tableau.
Thank you, Albert. And may I add how thrilled I am to be in Moscow with families, some who I met in April, and others who I'm just meeting tonight. And in the spirit of my grandparents, I'm just really happy to be here. So there I was, 10,000 miles away, dancing with new members of my family. And even though I was in Moscow, it felt just like home. And before we said goodnight, we all posed for a group photograph. It was an evening I'll never forget, but I still couldn't get Grandma Sophie out of my mind. I found that I have an extensive amount of relatives here, and it's been a very moving experience. The fate of how, if they didn't come to America, if my great-grandmother decided not to come, and my grandmother from Odessa decided not to come to America, who would I be? I'd be sitting with you watching somebody else. What would I be doing? You know, I guess I would be in the army. I guess I would be doing that. That would probably be maybe, you know, one of the guards at Lenin's tomb. Shh.
He moved. Stop it. I saw the body move. Must you always make joke? Look, Americans.
I didn't do it.
Stop it.
I didn't.
Say we put up a minute.
But I didn't do it.
You're a piece of shit.
It's 6 today.
I think what else I might be doing? I'd probably be in show business in some way. I'd probably be singing in some club, but I don't know quite what I would look like.
Oh, those Volga men. Bring me Volga both.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Another hot night here at Catch a Rising Czar. Please give a nice hand to Nicky, Nuki, and the Meltdown. Hot tonight. Here's a song we had the pleasure of recording. Actually, we didn't even know we were recording it. It's on the KGB label, and it goes something like this. I'm just a gigolo. Everywhere I go, people tell me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, for every dance, every cheap romance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know I'm just a gigolo. Life goes on,
without me. 'Cause I ain't got no.
Hello, sir. I'm also a mind reader. I'm in the guess your name is Boris. It is now. And you, my lovely, you must be from Chernobyl. You know why? Your bosoms are glowing. Nobody cares for me, 'cause I am so bad. And you, I'm also guessing your name is Boris. Yeah, I'm amazing tonight. And I can guess without even looking what you're eating. Meat! Love that horse meat. Babadoo, 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 zat, babadoo, babadoo, zat. I think I hurt myself. Oh, yeah. Nobody cares for. Nobody cares for me. Babadoo, babadoo, babadoo. Oh,
This is where the club used to be. I remember this tunnel. It was this tunnel led right to the club, which was in the back there. Yeah. I remember I used to come out here to grab a smoke, because I used to love to look at the golden onions. Yeah. But I have waited too long not to finish that tune. So, Brewskis, this is for you.